Number 6, what should I eat? Many of us have been on the dieting yo-yo for the majority of our adult lives. During that time, speaking only for myself, I have been a part of many weight loss programs, Weight Watchers, LA Weight Loss, and basically I believe all of these programs work. They work until they don't work. In the United States, we grew up knowing about the food pyramid. And on this food pyramid, we were told to eat very little fat at the tip of the pyramid, and the bottom of the pyramid basically was filled with carbohydrates, sugar foods, and processed foods, in addition to some produce. On the keto plan, we actually have to reverse the pyramid. What does that mean? We have to rethink the way we feel about food, between what's good and what's bad. So for most of our lives, we have avoided fat. We buy foods that say low fat, no fat. And all that means is that the fat in the food has been replaced with, wait for it, sugar. Now we're a generation of people who know that sugar is not the best thing for us. It causes many physical problems, health problems. It causes problems with our children being overweight. I remember when I was growing up, there were very few overweight children in our classes. Why? Because there were not a lot of boxed items in the store, no instant food, no have dinner in 5 minutes. Our parents, if we were fortunate, prepared meals for us made from scratch. Now, I'm not suggesting that every meal you make has to be from your personal garden, but we have to start making more appropriate choices for the foods that we eat. Believe it or not, coconut oil, avocado oil, these are a large part of the keto plan. Now that should make some people pretty happy. They can actually eat fat without guilt. Now, it doesn't mean that you just indulge recklessly in eating fatty foods. No, you still have to exercise portion control. And as long as you're not combining these fats with sugar, a lot of the fats really aren't that bad for you. Say, for instance, butter. The majority of my cooking is done with unsalted butter. Unsalted butter allows me to control the amount of salt that goes into the dishes that I prepare. When you're shopping, I suggest you take time and read labels. Look for things that say 0 cholesterol. If you're on the keto plan and you're eating foods that are on your list, depending on which phase you're in, whether you're in phase 1, which is the 28 days that it's recommended, then you'll notice that you don't have to so closely observe fat calories. When I'm shopping, I look for low cholesterol, no carbs or very low carbs, and no sugar. You might think these things are hard to find. Once you actually get started in it, you'll find that it becomes easier because you'll develop brand loyalties, just like you have brand loyalties to the things that you eat now. What do I mean by reverse the pyramid? Take a look at a food pyramid and flip it upside down. Read more. Make your own evaluations of the things that I'm saying, and I'll see you soon. Take care.